Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Got me facts, actual facts, Sirius Mindz on deck.
Alright, check 1 2 1 2 check 1 2. We're black in the building. Once again, this is the Freestyle Friday. We're gonna wait for this thing to populate, and then we're gonna get started. Y'all take your time. Alright, in the meantime, between time. Alright, Shane's gonna run that intro back. Quan S, peace, fam. What's good? Quan S, you gotta text me because I don't know why I got the envelope on my desk with your name on it. Actually, if I send you something or something, you gotta text me. For real. Peace, Block Boy, what's happening? Trees Magistus, man. Good. Chewbacca the Rebel, how you feel, man? Janice Meeks. Alright, we just call the roll until people get in here. Shani White. Peace was good. Thomas. Trees Magistus said, yo, here's $1, bro. Just saying. I can donate. Just saying. I'm waiting for this thing to populate. Johnny Taylor, what's going on, man? Yo, Johnny, I'm gonna be in Houston, man. Me, Red Pill, and Blue Pill. Alright? Sunday, June 9th, man. Alright? Make sure you come through, bro, if you can make it. You right there in Killeen, bro. You a minute away. Same, son. Make it happen. DJ King, Mr. James Hutchinson. What's good? Black Power. OZZ is on deck. The odds. What's happening, man? Queen Kashiba Gaylord? Okay. I think I could rock with that. Yeah. Alright. Oh, man. Hold on for a second. What? Alright, okay. Griff with the dope hat. Oh, you trying to be funny. Yo, this is the cat. I told y'all before, man, when I styled this hat, man, I got the matching sneakers. Y'all don't even understand, son. This is the Sirius Mindz joint. The Forest. You don't even understand. Serious, I be in the mall like this. Yo, mom, what's good with you? I'm just saying, for real. You don't even understand. Alright. Alright, peace to the fam. Peace, Queen. I see you now. See you trying to slide up in here. Like unnoticeable. You understand what I'm saying? With the pranayama kind of, you know, icon shows in it. All right. Anyway, it's Freestyle Friday. We're gonna dive into this. We're gonna have a brief discussion about this 5G, and then we're gonna dive into some other subjects. So if you have any information right now that you could give us and pull up on this shooting in Virginia Beach, I heard 11 people dead and 4 injured, 6 injured. All right, so yeah, we're gonna see if we can pull up some information about that, and then we're gonna talk about a few other things. All right. Anyway, in the meantime, between time, Shane's gonna put up a flyer. The Fear of the Black Planet joint, of course, you'll know it's going down in Houston, Sunday, July 9th, 4 o'clock at the Shape Center. Check out the flyer. Professor Griff, red pill, and blue pill. All right. Make sure y'all check that out. Hold on 1 second. Make sure y'all check that out. All right. So since this is Freestyle Friday, we just gonna freestyle and we gonna just see that's what it's about. We gonna pop it off. All right. Shout out to my man DJ Sherm, who's gonna be joining us. All right. I don't know if you experienced that brother's work, but right there in Houston, in the H-Town, DJ Sherm. You got a picture of Sherm we can put up, man? When he first hit me up, I thought he was saying Big Worm. I was like, oh shoot, I ain't know Big Worm was a DJ, but he said Sherm. I'm like, oh. Okay, I was just checking, bro. You gotta check in with brothers like that. You understand what I'm saying? But I already had some skills. I did some checking on him. He said, yeah, you know, he be around town doing his thing. I'm like, oh, is he cool? They said, yeah, man, cool. One dude said, yo, he owe me $3. I'm like, well, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that one, bro. So yeah, I'm just saying. All right, but anyway. We are going to discuss Freestyle Fridays, and we're going to talk about this 5G kind of thing going down. We're going to discuss some other things. So, DJ Sherm, did you put Sherm up? Oh, you looking for it? Shane, you need glasses, bro? Shout out to Shane Jules, Little Now. Shane in the building on the engineering. All right, we got 16 on deck moderating. All right, we got 4 or 5 people doing some serious research to make my job just a little bit easier and lighter. And of course, as you can see in the background, we got the new 24 plated gold Sirius Mindz t-shirts. Had them revamped. So, yeah. Alright, so make sure you're, dang, I got like cat hair and what the hell? Just saying. Sirius Mindz on deck for real. Alright. Sherm, DJ Sherm. What's up, man? Alright, so we got Sherm. You got this. Why you put the one with the business suit up, man? Now, there's another one I sent you, man. You gotta show Sherm DJing or something. You killing me, man. You ain't doing the brother no justice, man. But anyway, soon as I get him in, I'll let y'all know. But as y'all can see behind me, alright, we got the Devi Tribe Wellness, the black one. We have the Devi Tribe Wellness. Alright. White one. And of course, we got the Sirius Mindz joint. Alright. Nope. Shirts and caps did not come in. June 15th or 16th, China hit me up. The people from China said, how you doing, Mr. Shah? You should have your merchandise. I'm like, okay, thanks. Really appreciate that. Sherry Wynn. She was like, got you, son. Alright. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Alright, so we are vastly approaching this particular subject. I gotta get a couple more announcements out the way. Soleil in Brooklyn, y'all. Nicholas, Brooklyn. Alright. Nicholas, Brooklyn, Saturday, July 20th, 2019, 6 p.m. Live in person. Soleil will be doing Nourishing the Goddess, an offering of sacred medicine. Hosted by Professor Griff of Public Enemy. at Nicholas, Brooklyn, 1396 Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York. To register, go to www.imsoleil.com. All right, or hit up on the Instagram. All right, Quan S, thank you very much. Really appreciate you, sis. Instagram at Miss Soleil, MRSSOLE. All right, or you can call 718-858-4400. All right. You don't know anybody that live in Lakeland, in Tampa, anywhere in those areas? Hit me up, Professor Griff, Brother Richard. We're going to be on deck in Tampa Wednesday, June 19th, and I should be here doing mic check 1 2 1 2. I got to make something pop off. I said I should be, but I'm going to be in Tampa. That's 905 East Skagway Street, Tampa, Florida. All right, June 19th. Doors open up at 3 o'clock. So we're going to make something happen. All right. So I'm going to be talking about the Warriors Tapestry. Got some new things I want to drop. All right, let's make it happen. All right. Oh, for real? You put that up? You got that popping already? Normally, 16 remind me to tell people to like, hit the like button, subscribe, share, whatever. I got to remind myself to do that. But make sure y'all subscribe, all right? Because I'm looking at my numbers. It's still 21K. You said it's 22,000? Yeah, I didn't even see that. It won't even register on here, man. But anyway, Quan S said keep pushing the message platform, all right? We got you. We're going to make sure that happens. If you'd like to donate, hit the Cash App, Professor Griff, Professor Griff, or go to PayPal, www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. And of course, go to the website, www.professorgriff.me, and you can stay right here, all right? Super chat, hit the super chat, all right? So we can recognize you and make sure people know that you work hard for your hard-earned dollars, and we have to put them to some good use here on the Sirius Mindz platform. And the least we should do is recognize you. Light gray and black. I sent that, man. I sent that out already. You gotta check. I gotta pull up that tracking number. I remember now. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, 16. Tell Mr. 16 I went back to the range today, so yeah, I'm gonna be locking and loading. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to come down and see him. Alright, we have to talk about some things. Alright, hit the super chat on YouTube right here where you are. Don't move a muscle. We're gonna make it happen. Alright. This channel is about the business of raising the vibrational pitch of our people's thinking into the mind of the creator. Alright, and in the spirit of the co-creator. Standing on the shoulders of the ancestors and kneeling at the feet of the elders. Alright. As we always say, there's no big I in a little u. I am because we are, therefore I am. Alright. Phone number here is not here, but my phone number is 678-557-2919. Alright. My email address is seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. Alright. Give thanks. Alright. So, it's Freestyle Friday, so we're just going to freestyle it as we do every Friday. And I'm glad y'all took the time to tune in tonight. We're going to cap off that conversation about 5G. Some people have hit me up. Some people say good conversation. Some people say, why are you wasting your time? Some people say, big brother going to do what big brother going to do. We might as well just rock with the punches. Some people say we need to pray more. Some people maybe say we need to fast. Some people say we just need to be vegans. Some people say we just need to go to heaven, pray to Jesus. Some people just gave me all kind of advice. I'm like, thank y'all. Really appreciate that. All right. Your duty and responsibility to tell 3 other people about this show, this platform, and what time we come on and exactly what we're doing here so they can contribute, all right, to the cause. The Cash App is $, my name, Professor Griff. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. Right there so you can see it. Alright? Alright. Dale Dixon, you alright today, man? We got to keep our eye on you. Alright? Anyway. Freestyle Fridays And the first thing that's up is 5G technology. Alright? Let's dive back into 5G apocalypse, the extinction event. Alright? Let's talk.
And it seems from our studies that maybe your immune system can cope with for a time, but it
They said, oh, you want to talk about 5G? We got you right here.
will deteriorate. Then the irradiation will definitely damage cells at the depot level, and the question is what will then happen.
These are out of peer-reviewed papers, so these are not just hypochondriacs thinking that they're doing it. We're having real problems with this.
This is no longer a subject for debate when you look at PubMed and the peer-reviewed literature. These effects are seen in all life forms: plants, animals, insects, microbes. So 5G is not a conversation about whether or not these biological effects exist. They clearly do.
There is scientifically evidence that is so strong that you can be certain that the standards used by the SCC to manage health effects are wrong.
We need to start measuring how much radiation are people being exposed to before we roll out 5G. There are 4 kinds of electromagnetic fields that we know are harmful to human health. So radio frequency radiation, magnetic fields, dirty electricity, and electric fields, okay? Our exposure, any given person, and all humans are affected by EMFs. What is our exposure in a day? It's not one cell phone. It's cell phones, it's multiple wireless networks, it's smart meters, it's cell towers. It's this sandwich, and it all adds up.
The data we're going to look at are all published science, testing results, or public standards. At the bottom end of the radiation scale of what's called power density, or signal strength, is the minimum level at which cell phones will work, which was found to be 0.2 billionths of a microwatt per centimeter squared. Pine needles were found to age prematurely at 0.000027. At short-term exposures of 0.05, children aged 8 to 17 experienced headache, irritation, concentration difficulties, and behavioral problems.
Now wait, let's stop right there. They're only talking about 0.05%. Children experience headaches, irritation, concentration difficulties, and behavioral issues. Along with the Captain Crunch and sugar smacks that y'all feed them in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? Along with the milk. Alright? Along with not getting rest at night. So you see why they're bouncing up the walls in pre-K? Crooked diaper on and on. They bouncing up the walls because you done loaded them up with sugar. And then now, these electromagnetic fields are harming children at an alarming rate. If you're just tuning in, my name is Professor Griff. This is Sirius Mindz. And we are talking about the 5G. And the G don't stand for generation, it stands for gangster. Alright? Alright. Alright, we're listening to a clip from 5G Apocalypse. You can look it up on YouTube. 5G Apocalypse, the extinction event. Alright, let's go.
Point 1 is the Biobiology or Building Biology Guideline for Extreme Concern. 1.0 produced sperm DNA fragmentation and a decrease in sperm viability in vitro. Also at 1.0...
So, give thanks to the great filibuster, man. Alright? The dog fan, what's good with you, man? Support and protect this brother. All power to the people. Give thanks. Really appreciate you. So, the headache, the dizziness, irritability, fatigue, weakness, insomnia, chest pains, difficulty breathing, ingestion. Alright? We talk about from a laptop, man. It affects the sperm DNA fragmentation. It decreases in sperm viability. Alright? So, brothers, if you got your wife, girlfriend telling you shooting blanks, that's not funny anymore. You understand what I'm saying? We have to be very mindful. The foods that we take in, the constant radiation. Alright? Hold on for a second, man. Let me finish playing this and I'll pull up a couple of
The science shows the following bodily effects can occur: headaches, dizziness, fatigue, insomnia, chest pain, difficulty breathing, and indigestion. 2.5 saw altered calcium metabolism in heart muscle cells. 4.0, changes in the hippocampus affecting brain memory and learning. And at 6.0, DNA damage in cells. So where are smart meters on this list? Electrical Power Institute in December 2010 measured a single Itron smart meter with pulses up to 7.93 microwatts per centimeter squared. Our own testing indicated approximately 8.0 with 1 meter. These tests are at a close distance, approximately 1 foot away from the meter, but an infant's crib could be just as close on the other side of the wall where the meter or bank of meters are installed. Even though there are all these known health effects at levels far lower, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, and Luxembourg see fit to set the standard at 9.5. And China, Poland, and Russia, 10.0. This is the same level at which behavior has been altered, producing reflexes of avoidance following 30-minute exposures. A room of 12 smart meters, very common and even a conservative number in an apartment building, tested at 19.8 microwatts per centimeter squared. This is hundreds of times higher than levels which clearly indicate harmful effects. So how can utilities and governments get away with forcing these devices on everyone? This is how. In Canada and the US and several other civilized countries, the safety limit is set at 600 to 1,000 microwatts per centimeter squared. This so-called safety limit is literally tens of thousands of times higher than levels which are known to damage health according to peer-reviewed published science.
So I'm saying to you, family, you don't think that we should make a beeline towards veganism, a beeline towards a plant-based live it, not diet? All right? You don't think we should make a beeline to the Dr. Sebi's information? You don't think we need to make a beeline to Layla Africa and other people that's giving information so that we could put living foods in a living body to build our immune system and then become more mindful of the things around us, the thing that we have to interact with every day? Like every day I'm on it. Every day I'm in front of these computers. And if I took a snapshot and showed y'all be like, God damn. Screen, monitor, computer, tablet, 2 phones, another computer, TV, another phone. Yeah. I'm about to take that amethyst crystal and wear it around my neck. Let me see that amethyst over there, man. Come on, old man. You can get it. Oh, Lord. Let me tell you something, man. Let me get it back. I'm gonna get me a chain and I'm gonna be like this. Be like Professor Griff on deck. I'm gonna be in the spot like this. Yo, what's good? Be like, God damn, right? That's some custom jewelry for your ass. I'm gonna get me a dog chain, man, and put it around my neck and be like this. And be like, for real, I'm just gonna be like. Anyway, it's gonna take some black tourmaline and some other stuff, man, to fight off this 5G radiation. But I'm saying we have to fight back. Alright? So 16 did some marvelous research and she sent me a document that I'm going to read right now. It talks about 10 plants that absorb radiation. See, but this is what I mean. Is the witch that live at the end of the block online, the cat lady, so Soleil's talking about living in the house with plants on the outside, growing up the side of the house and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's what you want to do. Just kind of like, where's the house? It's behind the plants. But anyway, so if Soleil wants to have plants, I see why now, because we got in front of us 10 plants that absorb radiation. Maybe Soleil had this kind of inside scoop on why she want to live like that. You understand what I'm saying? 10 plants that absorb radiation. This is why we need a plant-based. I ain't talking about you. I'm just saying there's other Soleils in the world. You ain't the only S-O-L-E. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So, the 10 plants that absorb radiation and EMF. Alright, we honestly beat EMF by earn a commission through links on this page at no additional cost to you. Got a green thumb and wondering how you can put it to use to detox your home? Or maybe you heard about the NASA study that proves plants can absorb radiation. Either way, we want to shed some light on the subject today. So first, let's answer the question everyone's been asking. Can plants really absorb radiation? I need y'all to answer that for me. Can plants really absorb radiation? This is Freestyle Friday. Alright, and we're going to freestyle this. Yeah, you're right, 16. I better chill. Can plants absorb radiation? See, 16, I'm being patient. You understand what I'm saying? I'm letting the people answer. Dale Dixon said yes. Quan S said yes. Chlorophyll is key. Alright, I'm seeing some other people respond. Alright. Yes, but there's a caveat. Studies have shown that certain plants can actively absorb radiation from the environment. Now, we're not talking nuclear fallout here, though. Though sunflowers did come in handy at Chernobyl. Look up Chernobyl if you don't know the nuclear kind of reactor thing that kind of blew. All right. But more than EMFs, we come in contact with every day. To reduce the harmful effects of the electromagnetic radiation, more and more people are picking plants that pull double duty, providing stylish organic decor and natural air purifier. But it's important to understand a plant's role in the overall strategy for EMF protection. Plants are not scavengers, meaning they don't go out seeking radiation and then dispose of it. In other words, plants don't attract radiation. They simply help mitigate it in a small way via absorption. Alright? Okay? If anyone has anything they'd like to add to that, please do. This is Freestyle Fridays here on Sirius Mindz with Professor Griff. Y'all can freestyle it. Alright? Even if plants aren't the almighty EMF defenders we wished they would be, they can still play a small role in creating a health safe in haven in our homes. Besides, they are pretty. So there's that. Now, on to what you really came here for. The top 10 plants that absorb EMF and purify the air. Succulents cacti. Succulent cacti. Succulents cacti. Alright? Now, where do y'all live at? Because I'm from New York. I'm in the ATL. And, okay, you got cactus up there, plants to absorb radiation for computers. Cactus, aloe vera, spider. Okay, so I need to get a plant then and set it by the computer. Is that correct, Soleil? Do I need to get a plant and put it up here? Like, should I be surrounded by cacti and spider plants? I'm just saying, somebody might ask that. Succulents and cacti. So where y'all live at? Because, my man, you say you live in Brooklyn? Do cactus grow in Brooklyn? I think not. But, hey, especially if you're living in the city, it's helpful. Have you ever seen those plants that with fleshly leaves and stems and often very spiky? They're probably a member of the cacti species. Its name cactus is actually derived from a Greek word meaning spiny or spiky. Alright, thanks for that information. Alright, tips for growing cactus. Take significant cutting. We don't want to know the tips. Alright, plant number 2. Now, y'all got to help me out with this. It's the snake plant. But what is the name for it? Sanseviera. How do you pronounce that? Sansevieria? Sanseviera? Studies on this particular plant have shown that this plant can actively absorb over 100 different types of poisons. Yeah, I need to get that snake plant then. Being a potent anti-pollutant, studies have also shown this plant to be helpful as an antidote for the exposure to certain forms of radiation, including EMF. The snake plant is a native to West Africa that goes by several other names, such as snake plant, mother-in-law's tongue. God damn, mother-in-law's tongue. Jalal Farrakhan, peace. What's good? Mr. Joe Griffin, sir. Mother-in-law's tongue. Okay. As far as the care goes, it's a hardy plant that it's easy to grow indoors. All right. The snake plant. All right. Number 3, spider plant. Spider plant is commonly type of succulent. Studies have shown that the spider plant are capable of absorbing a variety of pollutants, including harmful gases such as aldehyde, okay, and formic acid. Okay, spider plant. That's a nice, pretty looking plant. 4, beetle leaf plant. Betel leaf plant. Betel leaf plant is among the most trusted absorbers of EMF because there are studies that actually support this claim. It works by preventing radiation-induced damage to DNA. And a study that was conducted by the researchers in India. In India. Plants that absorb radiation. Thank you very much, Mr. Shane. Jules. All right. Stone lotus flower. The stone lotus flower. Most people prefer the stone lotus flower indoors because it's the perfect shape and size for your desk, which is usually an EMF hotspot thanks to computers, wireless printers, and other devices. Let me see what this plant looked like. I don't have a picture of it. Does anyone else? The asparagus fern plant. But I want to see the stone lotus flower. Where's that? The stone lotus flower. I need one of them on my desk. Soleil, can a brother get the stone lotus flower? Give thanks, Elton Allen, for the buck, son. Johnny Taylor, thanks for coming through as always. Johnny Taylor, you got to come to the H-Town, bro. You right there in Killeen, man. Come on, bro. I need to see the stone lotus flower, for real. That one sounds like I need to have on the desk. Asparagus fern. Besides the lovely fragrance this plant can add to your house, it also has a potent radiation absorbing qualities, which makes it a useful plant for EMF in heavy areas. Yo, I gotta get some plants, man. All right. Rubber plant. Y'all didn't hear that. That was a Freudian slip. Robert Plant is from Led Zeppelin. You know? Oh, you don't know Robert Plant? Come on, bro. Robert Plant. Can somebody? This Freestyle Fridays. Let's press the pause button. Can anybody tell me what group Robert Plant plays guitar for? Come on, man. Robert Plant. I'm freestyling this, so help me out, y'all. Robert Plant. I should post a list. No. 8 D Will, you need to come over here. We putting the information up on YouTube. Come on over. www.youtube.com/C/Sirius Mindz. Come on. The information is up right here. Now, I'm waiting for it to come up, bro. We have lots of plants down here, bro. we need to put some in your office, but you need to make sure they get enough light. We can make sure they get light. Just saying. But can I get a plant though? Led Zeppelin. Thank you very much, 16. I was right. Robert Plant is the guitar player for Led Zeppelin. Thank you, Ian Smith. Whoa, that's the plant? See, Soleil, look on the screen. That's the plant I need right there. For real. Anyway, the rubber plant. The rubber plant is easier to plant, to keep and maintain. It's relatively small in size and faster to grow at a faster rate. Appropriate for indoor planting, though others may prefer planting it outdoors. Aloe vera. I think I have an aloe vera downstairs I could kind of nick. Don't tell Soleil I said that. I'm going to just bring it up here. Alright? There's not a lot of light in there, bruh. Well, we're going to make some light. We'll just... Yeah, because the way the sun rises and sets, this window, it don't get a lot of light. Alright? Aloe vera, besides its highly effective medicinal value, aloe vera is one of the best plants that absorbs radiation and EMF emissions. Last but not least, the sunflower. We have a couple of those down here. You don't pay attention to the plants down here because you give the plants names and I don't even know the damn names. You name plants. I'm just walking by them like I'm just saying, yo, what's up, Nick? For real. You got that? I'm just talking to the plants. I don't even, you calling the plants by the name and plants be leaning in, like looking at you like, they be like, who's this dude, man? You understand what I'm saying? Coming by in his tighty whities early in the morning. I'm like, yo, bruh, I don't know the name of the plant. Anyway, the sunflower plant. If you just tuning in, peace, Michael Williams. What's good with you, man? What's happening? If you just tuning in, we're talking about the 10 plants that you can have inside your house that absorb the radiation. So we can offset this 5G thing that's happening with our cell phones, computers, tablets, monitors, flat screens, whatever, yeah, radiation coming from whatever. Alright? So anyway, thank you very much for the information. 16, really appreciate that. Alright. Okay. Here's a picture of the stone lotus. See, I can have that right here. Like right now. Right? Serious, man. I'm gonna have to train that stone lotus flower. As soon as somebody walk at me like, yo, what's that you claiming, son? Plants be talking. Plants do talk. What was the brother's name that talked to the plants? Master Emoto. I think Master Emoto did talk to the plants, but it was a brother. Can y'all help me out? Black History Month people. Who was the brother that talked to the plants, man? Come on, y'all. Your mother used to talk to the plants. That's a beautiful thing. But you think Washington Carver, is there any clue, any hint? Never heard about him? Just Booker T. Washington. Not Booker T. Washington. Booker T. Washington didn't talk to plants. He was probably a plant, but he wasn't talking to the plants. You need to do the history on Booker T. Washington. Carver. Which Carver? George Washington Carver? Okay. I tried to throw Shane a hint, but he wouldn't give it back to me. Alright. Okay. He talked to the plants. The plants talked back to him. And he came up with these different ways you can use and extract certain things from the plant. Yeah. Okay. George Washington Carver. Alright. Let's get back to the video. Let's go.
Faster, better, more reliable internet. That's the promise of 5G technology, but there is also the peril. Health hazards associated with radio frequency that is higher also and requires more transmitters and antennas. And the stark, simple fact is...
Hold on, we're going to get to that fact. Someone says singing plants of the Amazon rainforest, I believe, is another. So there's plants that sing. Soleil, Why didn't you tell me about that? Where the plants up in here that sing? I ain't heard no plants singing downstairs. You? You been downstairs, right? How come we ain't got plants to sing? Assalamu alaikum, Derek Muhammad. How you feel, good brother? Derek Muhammad, you hear about the plants that sing? Cause yeah. 16, you got plants to sing? Quan S. Arlene F. Scott, thank you very much. I gotta get your address, sis. Can you text me your address? Miss Scott? No, Quan, it wasn't Booker T. Washington. No. I want to know about the plants that sing, man. The brother mentioned the plants that sing. I'm on the plants that sing now. They hooked them up to wires and read the frequencies. I'm on the plants that sing now. So they said they all sing. You just don't you don't listen close enough. Oh, that's what it is. So when you in your office and I'm hearing you dancing and all that kind of stuff, ain't no music on. It ain't just the music in your head. The plants are singing and you dancing. And because you don't know their names and they won't sing to you. I'm going back to the program, man. It's Freestyle Fridays.
The health hazards are unknown and unstudied. And that is a sign of neglect and disregard on the part of the Federal Communications Commission that seems unacceptable. There have been no answers so far. The FCC basically has said everything's fine, but in order to reach a conclusion about the health and safety of this new technology, we need facts.
Mr. Chairman, thank you for having this hearing. 5G, as you well know, also uses higher frequency waves that don't travel as far and will rely on a network of hundreds of thousands, potentially millions of small cell sites. And the question then is, are there any health implications, any public safety implications to those additional sites that are likely to be located close to homes, schools, workplaces, and closer to the ground? Correct?
Correct, Senator. Yes.
So my question for you, particularly Mr. Gillen and Mr. Berry, how much money has the industry committed to supporting additional independent research? I stress independent research. Is that independent research ongoing? Has any been completed? Where can consumers look for it? And we're talking about research on the biological effects of this new technology.
Thank you, Senator. I think, thank you for your focus on the issue. Safety is paramount, and as you alluded to, we rely on the expert agencies, we rely on the findings of the FDA and others as to the requirements to keep all of us safe. There are no industry-backed studies, to my knowledge right now. Happy to visit with you as to what opportunities you think there needs to be more studies, and we're always for more science. We also rely on what the scientists tell us.
So essentially, the answer to my question, how much money? Zero.
I can certainly follow up with you, Senator. To my knowledge, there's no active studies.
He stuttered me. He couldn't even get that out of his mouth. Hold on.
Being backed by industry today.
Jamal Crawford, what's good, man?
Anybody else know of industry commitments to back research, fund it, support it, to ascertain scientifically the health effect?
No, I'm not aware of any.
So there really is no research ongoing. We're kind of flying blind here, so far as health and safety is concerned. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
You can no longer assume that your wireless technology is safe.
You're a trained medical professional.
Yes.
We don't have one on the panel. What are we to make of the American Cancer Society, for example, telling us there's no evidence of harmful product?
Many of these organizations have conflicts of interest.
Very briefly, if you can, what do you mean by conflict of interest?
One of the first things that you teach residents is that you always have to look at the funding.
Did you hear what she said? You always have to look at the funding. A lot of these organizations, she said, have a conflict of interest. All right? When someone sent me some information recently about veganism, and I asked a simple question. All right? Did some negative information about veganism. Did and was it funded by the people that want you to keep eating meat? It's a simple question. And doesn't it deserve our attention for us to look into it? I'm not saying that there's something good or bad about the Impossible Burger, the Beyond Burger, and all that kind of stuff. I'm saying whatever information, because we don't grow our own food on a massive scale. So we have to trust certain research and where we're getting the information from. All right? Oh yeah, follow the money. You have to.
There's a tremendous amount of sponsored research by people who are hired to do studies to find no effect. And
you didn't hear what she just said. Should I play that again?
We don't have one on the panel. What are we to make with of the American Cancer Society, for example, telling us there's no evidence of harmful product?
Many of these organizations have conflicts of interest.
Very briefly, if you can, what do you mean by conflict of interest?
One of the first things that you teach residents is that you always have to look at the funding.
there's a tremendous amount of sponsored research by people who are hired to do studies to find no effect. And that's plagued this field in a number of countries.
The radio frequency radiation work that we did was supported by Motorola.
Now they're naming names now. All right, so they're going out on a limb and they're naming names of actual companies that have actually paid these other groups to go out and absolutely find no harmful effects. All right? Can you imagine the time before this information got out? I mean, when cell phones first came out, I was the main one, man. Phone getting hot on the ear and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, damn.
The relationship was really very cordial and very stress-free, but only up until we started generating data. These folks were very, very upset and began to talk about how are they going to handle this, what sort of spin can we put on this, what can we expect from this, and from that point on the relationship changed. What we saw was that Motorola began to exert more and more control over the work, telling us what to do, telling us how to write abstracts, what to say in the abstracts, what to say in the papers.
Wow, so they're manipulating and putting pressure on their employees. All right. Ross James, what's good, man? Musicoftheplants.com. Ross said musicoftheplants.com. I need everybody at this moment to just press the pause button for a second. Everybody stand up, take a deep breath. Shake some of that off, because I know a lot of times when you're taking in this information, it's hard to kind of process it all. Alright? Get some water, drink some tea. I'm not telling you to drink that other stuff, but I'm saying you got water, drink some water. Alright? Fruits and Roots. We've donated a total of $28,374.49 since October 2018 to I Heart Africa. You're talking about Fruits and Roots. Fruits and Roots goal, in addition to getting the best quality fruit to you, is collectively give back to children in the DR Congo who have been subjected to poverty because the world preys on the DR Congo for its mineral wealth. So we have our organization that's there that gives directly back to the people. Something that we all should do. This company is called Fruits of Roots. All right, Fruits and Roots. Soleil, can we Google them? Fruits of Roots. Google that for me, Shane. Fruits of Roots. By choosing to support Fruits and Roots, you're supporting the children in the orphanages of iHeartAfrica.org. I need everyone to look up iHeartAfrica.org. Look up Fruits and Roots, and then we're going to look up iHeartAfrica.org. Supports purchasing a box of fruit, allows them to provide fruit for the children there. So if you purchase some of the fruit, some of the donations go towards supporting the iHeartAfrica.org. All right. iHeart Africa works to provide sustainable solutions to children of Africa. They're currently engaged in 13 active projects, 3 active projects taking place in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. All right. Akosombo in Ghana, and Painland cold pressed juices. Yep, that's it. Painland in Kingston, Jamaica. To help support their projects, for every fruit sold, a percentage goes to iHeart Africa. All right, go to www.fruitsandroots.com, www.iheartafrica.org. Shout out to Shaka Bars. All right, purchase high quality fruits such as pink guava, soursop, dragon fruit. Oh, you got that? Your mom? She got some sea moss too and some other stuff? Okay. Shout out to Shaka Bars. Really appreciate that. Fruits and Roots. iHeartAfrica.org. Back to the 5G. Alright. Now, did you put the High Arts Africa thing up on the screen, bro? You about to. Slow gassing, man. I'm just saying. Fruits and Roots has awesome boxes of different types of tropical fruit, sea moss, etc. We get lots of fruit from them. Some of the fruit, I don't even know what it is downstairs. I don't know the name of it. Yeah, some of it got spikes and some of it got arms and the other got limbs. And I'm just saying, when you buy from, a percentage goes to iHeartAfrica.org. Do your part, brothers and sisters. All right, Fruits and Roots. Do your part, man. That's all we're asking. That's all anyone can ask, all right? That dragon fruit is the bomb. Diggity. I know Johnny Taylor. I don't know biracial B, does she? Black to 5G.
How?
And the information that 16 is putting up, and look at some of the images that Shane is putting up, and we could just kind of take this show and send it to some other people and say, look, this is what we discussed tonight. What do you think? We got to begin to educate people. All right? That's our duty and our responsibility. Highlight, snapshot, do a meme or something. Snapshot one of the pages on the video on YouTube. Send it to some people. All right, move people out of their comfort zone.
I had completed our study of DNA damage, and I submitted the final report to Motorola. They simply weren't willing to accept my interpretation of my study, my evaluation of my study, my knowledge of science at that point, and tried to urge me not to publish the study.
Did you hear about people coming to you as far as having complaints about illness?
We were made aware of health complaints following installation of smart meters, and we wanted to verify this using our field work. So I measured the field of about 30 different people while they stood 1 foot in front of the smart meter, and in every single case, the human energy field was obliterated as they stood in front of the smart meter.
Wow. So what does that do to your auric field? Because you're electric, you're electricity, you're alive. You understand what I'm saying? So we're talking about these smart meters. We're talking about the cell phones, the new ones, the 5G. All right, Quiet has kept they rolling these things out. What is it? The Galaxy phone is coming out. They're making 1 billion of them. Wow. So we have to be awake and aware of what's going on with this 5G. This is about the third show we've done on this. Get the information out to the people. It is 9:57 here on Friday, and we're doing Freestyle Fridays. We didn't get a chance to freestyle, so I guess we're gonna have to freestyle. I wanted some information about the shooting in Virginia. All right. So look, listen. We've been listening to the 5G apocalypse, the extinction event. Go look it up on YouTube. I don't want anyone to say that y'all came here and y'all didn't get the information, because that's our purpose here, to raise the vibrational pitch of our people's thinking. Make it happen. It's on you. We're doing our part. Meet us halfway. All right. Now, shooting in Virginia. All right. Virginia. Mass shooting. Virginia Beach. Shooter kills 11 people in Virginia Beach. Hold on. At least 11 dead in mass shooting leaves multiple dead in Virginia Beach.
Right now, I can tell you we have multiple casualties and multiple fatalities. We have 11 deceased victims. They are at the scene. We had 6 more victims who were transported to area hospitals. I do not have the condition of those victims at this particular time.
Thanks, man.
I can tell you that one of the individuals shot by the suspect is a Virginia Beach police officer, and he was saved by his vest.
Whoo! I guess the police officer was saved by his vest. I guess we all need to start getting vests then, because, yeah. Okay, so I heard in other news, there's 11 more counts stacked on top of the already, 10 counts that R. Kelly is facing. Yeah. Those people that are on the front lines, we take our hat off to y'all. That's disseminating information that become our news sources that we get the information from. But I'm just asking the question, I'm just throwing this out there. Who are those next set of freedom fighters, of revolutionaries, of free thinkers, of bloggers, blogsters? That's a hipster and a blog person. Who are those people that's gonna step up to the plate that dare to do this every night at 9 o'clock? Because trust me, if any of y'all want to trade positions with me, let me sit and watch. And come on, y'all can come sit here. Alright? I'm sure Soleil won't mind a couple of nights. Y'all can come sit right here and do the show. Seriously. Brandell Bone, what's good with you, man? I need you to, not you, Brandell, I'm talking about everyone else. I need everyone to understand that this has to be a labor of love. Do sometimes I feel like saying, yo, I am tired as hell, sick, not feeling good, yada yada yada, whoop de whoop. Can somebody just step in tonight and make this happen? I even saw today when someone put up something about the mass shooting there, that it's a false flag. A, why is it a false flag? B, how the hell you know so quick? I'm just curious. Yeah. Well, the conversation I think that we need to have, though, the conversation we need to have is, why are there so many? Give thanks, Brandell Bone. I'm trying to put it in the work, man. Trying to make it happen, bro. I want to ask the question, why is there so many mass shootings, though? What is it in the water, in the air, in the food? in the brain, in the EMF, in the radiation, in the 5G, and whatever it is that's doing this? What is it that's causing so many to lose their minds? And if the gunman is dead, how come they didn't reveal his name and show us a picture? I'm just curious. I'm just asking a question. Damn, Mary Jane, girl, see, she said white people. Oh, give thanks. I appreciate y'all too. Eric said, I will step up, but my shit is not together. Hello World said, I hope none of the victims are black. Well, I just hope there's, I would just say, I hope there's just no victims, period. Black, white, Chinese, Muslim, Christian, Jew, or otherwise. So to say I hope none are black, okay, kind of insensitive because we're responsible for the human family, but come on, man, we need to get to the bottom of it. We hanging out on the branches. Let's get to the root. Deeper than the root, let's get to the seed. All right. Let's get to the bottom of it, man. For those conspiracy theorists out there, shout out Jane Smith. What's good with you? Really appreciate you and give thanks to you. For the conspiracy nuts out there, every time you see me take a sip of this, don't go crazy because you see the all-seeing eye, rah. All right. Oh man, he drinking from an Illuminati cup. Y'all need to stop. For real. Of course, man. Recycled mindless behavior. All right. So come on. All right. I don't mean to brush that off or blow it off. What else is in the news, man? Y'all got jokes. Peace, Mr. Reed. What's good with you? You alright? Reginald Jackson, how you feel, man? There's been an increasingly alarming number of murder within black family units. Biracial beat, you gotta write that again because I didn't understand that. What do you think about the cop that shouted he got a gun? What cop? Where? When? Told him to turn the car off? Right. He what? Oh. Hell no, you can't trust the police. No, the brother was right. Keep your hands out the window. He says, nah, I'm keeping my hands right here. No. Y'all ain't shooting me. A-L-2-Hey. Hell no. To answer your question. Nah. I don't do dude like that. No. No. Mm-mm. Nah. Nah. My shit's official, bro. I'm sorry. No. Texas House passing a bill in California that will curb the police violence for shooting citizens. The Texas House has approved a measure that lets gun owners carry their weapons in the open or concealed for a week after government declaration of a disaster. The vote was 102 to 29. Wow. Oh, he saved his own life. He had a registered gun in the back seat. Wow. Where was it at? No, but where did this happen at? Dale Dixon. If you're gonna put a public enemy title, but spell it right, bro. Come on, man. It's hazy shade of criminal, bro. Killing me, bro. Already on the books, Quant answer. Nothing new. Okay. Stand for something or fall for the bullshit. It was in Georgia. Damn, he said it was in Georgia. Someone said Arkansas. All right, because of that, he says, look for more shootings in Texas. I would like some firearm training. Yo, you would. Where you live at? You live here? Oh, that's right, you do, Brendel. Call me, bro. I got somebody to introduce you to. Me and Soleil had a meeting with him today. All right? Hold on for a second. Hold on, y'all. Mr. Red Pill, sir.
Mr. Griff, sir.
What's that? I'm still on my show. I'm still on my show right now, man.
Oh, all right. Pardon me for interrupting. I didn't know if you were able to do something with me tonight on Instagram Live. I know it's kind of late.
We
thinking like within the next 30, 45.
Oh no, I'm still on, bro.
Okay. What time you get off?
Freestyle Fridays, I kind of play it by ear, man. But if you need me to get off here so I can do something with you, I can't even cheat my people though, because they listening. So.
Oh yeah, nah, I wouldn't even do that. What you on Facebook or Instagram?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, but mainly YouTube.
Oh, you can bring people in or nah?
Yeah, I could bring. What do you want me to bring you on? I can't bring you in on YouTube. Shane ain't that advanced yet. Shane said, "Hold up, hold up. I can." Well, they listening to you now.
All right, peace to the family. Indeed.
Oh, okay.
Peace to the family. Yes, I'm getting very positive feedback about Houston. Family is excited. Roll that window up. The family is excited about the Houston thing, and the information is that one thing. The aspect of the family is one thing, but the information is beginning to flood. It's beginning to flow. That's how I take the temperature of these lectures, and I know if they special or not. And I got an article that I put on my Instagram today about hip hop being a degradation to black culture. Is going viral. They loving it. It's causing a humongous conversation. So we're gonna have fun in Houston on the 9th. I spoke to Loaded Lux yesterday. You know what I mean? I'm going to be standing for my brother, you know what I mean, giving him that strength that he needs. He's having a major battle, a rap battle, the day before, a night of main events for Smack out there in Houston. So,
Oh, okay, cool. Who's he battling?
He's battling A-Verb, who goes by the name of Vegan Verb from St. Louis. Vegan Verb is a big problem. You know what I'm talking about? Vegan Verb. Ever since he went vegan, he started eating up the battle rappers even more.
Damn.
Yeah. So, Loaded Lux, one of his strengths is that he's more conscious and knowledgeable than about 90% of the battle rappers. But he's gonna have a problem with Vegan Verb because Vegan ain't no slouch. He's watching all of the lectures. I promise you, the superpower. You know how they talk about kryptonite?
Yeah.
The opposite of kryptonite for a rapper is if he's plugged in with the conscious teachers. I can't say the community or whatever because that has a real weird connotation to it. I'll say whoever's plugged into the master teachers, because it's a difference between master teachers and conscious community. No disrespect to anybody in the conscious community, but we have to distinguish the two because of the generalization of the whole,
Right.
But look at Nipsey. That was his superpower. He didn't necessarily have to let everybody know who he was reading. He didn't have to let everybody know who he was listening to. But what gave him that extra superpower, he already had the power, but what gave him that extra, that extra it factor was he had that knowledge.
Oh, okay. So you saw the new link? You saw the new Eventbrite link, right? It's Fear of a Black Planet 2.eventbrite.com. You got that, 16? Fear of a Black Planet 2 .eventbrite.com is the new link for the Eventbrite.
Exactly. Excellent. We're going to spread the word.
All right, cool. I sent the box of flyers out already to your mans and them in H-Town.
Okay, in Texas.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So we on and popping. I'm going to let you do your thing. Shout out to the family. We'll build, all right?
All right, peace, man.
Yes,
Peace. That was Red Pill checking in, making sure we do the proper, promotions for this thing. Yeah. Alright. So where was we at, y'all? What day is that Houston event? It's on the screen, dude. Come on. Fly mother trucker. It's on the screen, bro. Put it back up. Put the flyer back up. Houston, it's Sunday, June 9th. You killing me, bro. See, y'all make us do all this hard work, and y'all, it's like, come on, man. No, he hasn't been promoting that for a minute, Fly Mother Trucker. We just came up with the idea to do it 2 weeks ago. He hasn't been promoting it. Come on, dude. Don't even do that. What's good, man? Nick Sheen, what's happening? Anyway, in the meantime, between time, we were talking about Freestyle Fridays. Alright? It's a beautiful thing when you come on here and you just gotta kind of freestyle it. What I'm gonna do one day, one of the Freestyle Fridays, I want to be able to just come on and have people go on their phone, go to Instagram or Facebook, and just go to the picture. Game of Death, herbal formulas, flyers about gigs. Just, yeah. Last thing, y'all. What else is going on in the news? Me and Shane, watch thing is just kind of brutal. Because if I see one dude running up on me with the mixed mark, I'm just pulling back. I'm like, Scout out. I'm like, yo, for real. I ain't even messing around with you, dude. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah. So we need to talk about boxing. We need to talk about not mixed martial arts, but we need to talk about martial arts. Alright? Make sure y'all go to Fruits and Roots, y'all. iHeartAfrica.org. Alright, make sure you'll support Fruits and Roots. Alright? Shout out to DJ Sherm. Alright, who's gonna be in the building June 9th, Sunday. Myself, Red Pill and Blue Pill in Houston, Texas. Alright? Alright. If we don't have anything else, sorry. Looking at my it's about that time. I got to get out of here. Alright? Houston, Texas, June 9th. Of course, y'all know July 20th, Soleil at Nicholas, Brooklyn. There's a couple of other things going down, but hey. Alright, DJ Sherm. I'm out of here, y'all. I gotta go. Make sure you'll get your Sirius Mindz t-shirts. Alright, hit me up. ProfessorGriff.me website, or just call me 678-557-2919. Alright? Alright. Peace to the gods. Alright? I gotta get ready to get out of here. All right, who's coming up Saturday? Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz Jr. All right. Anthony Joshua all the way from England coming over to fight.
Under the veil of what people call beautiful, lives a broken and empty soul. There's a whole lot of pretty faces all around the world, but that's only the physical. You'll never truly know if someone's beautiful until you look under the veil.
Under the veil is tales, lies, and secrets. Into the heart and pales dies you're seeking. But what you thinking is veil, blind and bleak when it's your mind and your soul that needs to be deep in. See beauty skin deep. You're a shallow pond. There's an ocean of wisdom you need to paddle on. Take a dive in. Many jewels there. Your only interest is surface shit and fool's fair. You're a goddess. Take your rightful place. Tear the veil and stare a picture right in the face. Divine feminine. Can't be suppressed. Shakti is the energy that we manifest. Queens rule here. We the Devi tribe. Take a hit of this tantra and feel the Kali vibe. Peel away the cloak. Scrape away the scales and see the truth of what lies behind all the fallen veils. Trying to be, cause the yachtman is blanketed like a canopy. Antithetical, saying that you real when your identity lies in all that you don't reveal. Third eye blind, eyes to contact, so you can open the lotus up like a compact. Become an offering, something more to give than the physical body that can't forever live. Rooted in passion, before the right cause. Spiritual wisdom and knowledge that make you have pause. Then let it transmute, metamorphosize. See the truth of awakening right before your eyes. Sipping perception, the real magic. For you to miss all this glory, it would be
under the veil of what people call beautiful, lives a broken and empty soul. There's a whole lot of pretty faces all around the world, but that's only the physical. You'll never truly know if someone's beautiful until you look under the veil.
Under the veil is tales, lies, and secrets. Into the heart and pales dies you're seeking. But what you thinking is veil, blind and bleak when it's your mind and your soul that needs to be deep in. See beauty skin deep. You're a shallow pond. There's an ocean of wisdom you need to paddle on. Take a dive in. Many jewels there. Your only interest is surface shit and fool's fair. You're a goddess. Take your rightful place. Tear the veil and stare a picture right in the face. Divine feminine. Can't be suppressed. Shakti is the energy that we manifest. Queens rule here. We the Devi tribe. Take a hit of this tantra and feel the Kali vibe. Peel away the cloak. Scrape away the scales and see the truth of what lies behind all the fallen veils. Trying to be, cause the yachtman is blanketed like a canopy. Antithetical, saying that you real when your identity lies in all that you don't reveal. Third eye blind, eyes to contact, so you can open the lotus up like a compact. Become an offering, something more to give than the physical body that can't forever live. Rooted in passion, before the right cause. Spiritual wisdom and knowledge that make you have pause. Then let it transmute, metamorphosize. See the truth of awakening right before your eyes. Sipping perception, the real magic. For you to miss all this glory, it would be tragic. So get to tearing the veil as if it was fabric, and find yourself on the path, walking the labyrinth.
Now you have dominion over the planet, that you have the capacity to do anything that you so put your mind to, etc. Now that puts you into a whole different reflection of self.
I'm mixing herbs in this kitchen. Almost 20 years since you listened. Sipping Brahmi tea and reminiscing. Some of y'all been wishing that I manifest this reinvention. Hood degree to heightened intuition. Pineal won't glisten. With the title Shifu I've been christened. Mount Meru, I'm focused on this mission. Mantras and I'm blissing. Unapologetic, no permission needed for this consciousness ascension. Disease of disconnection and remission. Shifting your perception like magician. No time to entertain your superstition. Not to mention my intention and illusion. Abolition and a goddess coalition. Serving lyrical nutrition is the show me what you hate. I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate. I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate. I'ma teach you how to love. Teach you how to love. I can teach you how to love. Show me what you hate, I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate, I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate, I'ma teach you how to love. Teach you how to love, I can teach you how to love. Where's your focus and your mind at? Who holds the vision, holds the power, underline that. Is your reality created from the minds that seek to destroy your godness and undermine that which you've been given as divine capabilities that's activated when you vibe at higher frequencies and manifest the things you thought impossibilities. Focus in realms where there's no improbabilities, no instability.
Follow the white rabbit onto another planet. We gotta tear the fabric, exploring every facet, mortar and pencil agate, destroying every habit until you free it and you see all that you need, you have it. Disease of disconnection, distorting your perception. You need some introspection to see your God reflection, away from force deflection, a path of course correction. We come in peace, becomes the wage of conscious insurrection.
Show me what you hate, I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate, I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate, I'ma teach you how to love. Teach you how to love, I can teach you how to love. Show me what you hate, I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate, I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate, I'ma teach you how to love. Teach you how to love, I can teach you how to love.
Higher level, lotus, flower, stira, sukha, cedar, power. Higher levels, lotus, flower, stira, sukha, cedar, power. Higher level, lotus, flower, stira, sugar, cedar, power, higher levels, notice, flower, sugar, cedar, power.
I clearly understand that every experience that we have is an opportunity for us to grow and to learn more about ourselves, and truly is an initiation into our God self.
I'ma teach you how to love, teach you how to love. I can teach you how to love. I'ma teach you how to love, teach you how to love. I can teach you how to love. Show me what you hate, I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate, I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate, I'ma teach you how to love. Teach you how to love, I can teach you how to love.
What you hate, I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate, I can show you how to love. Show me what you hate, I'ma teach you how to love. Teach you how to love, I can teach you how to love. Hey! Whoa!